What is going on, everybody? Brick Builder here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Roblox Billionaire Simulator. Today, something crazy happened. I have just rebirthed yet again, and now we went from times 11 money to times 13, and we also got more crowns, but we're starting from the bottom yet again today. So this is going to be crazy. We got a lot of work to do here if we're going to make this work. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to get started on right now. Okay, like this, just we need to get this all finished so we can start getting more money, because we need to keep rebirthing much more rapidly now. And the best way to do that, of course, is quite obvious. We're gonna need to, you know, just do the thing like we're supposed to. And we're gonna need to get managers. We're gonna need to rebuild all the stores so we can keep rebirthing, so we can keep progressing in the game. Okay, now let's do that. So this thing gets upgraded a ton, so it becomes way more valuable. And then we got to go ahead and get this manager, and we just got to go ahead and like pretty much like do like one of the fastest like rebirth sessions in history. That's pretty much the goal here, so that way we can keep it up. We're currently doing pretty good though. As you can see, we already got 3 stores all set up, so that's a good sign right there. That is a good sign. That's gonna take 8 seconds now, and then we should have a manager for the pizza place pretty soon here. I'm not even gonna lie, but this is gonna come in big time clutch right now, because we need to keep making a lot of money, because to rebirth it costs $60 billion right now. So we need to like get a bunch of stores, and then we got to wait for 60 billion, and then we'll rebirth again at a later date is essentially the goal. Now, I'm on the moon. My moon base is currently the way it's meant to be. Like everything's normal, but we're not gonna really worry about that. Let's go back to Earth. Of course, is where we're focused for now, and we can go ahead and just buy this. And while we're at it, we could also buy this. We can't afford that one yet. Okay, we cannot afford that. So let's go ahead and see how much the next manager is going to cost, and then let's get this party started. We got to get one more manager at least. Okay, 1.2 mil. We're going to have that in no time. Boom. There we go. Purchase acquired. We just need to keep on basically buying up as many buildings as we can. We can basically just do minimal upgrades, because they already make 13 times the amount. So like we can just basically do like the bare minimum stuff, and it's still really flipping good because of our amount of times we've rebirthed essentially. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Of course, it'll definitely help us in the long run, so that's important to keep in mind. Now this here costs, what does this cost? I don't know, but there we go. We just bought it. Boom. Work this. We're gonna need to want to get the donut shop set up as well, but we're currently crushing it right now. We got a bunch of stores purchased, which is exactly what we need to do. This is literally exactly what we need to do whenever we rebirth. We just got to keep doing this until we get enough crowns to do the things we want to do, and until we get enough money times percentage that we just make so much flipping money so quickly, essentially. Like that's pretty much what we're after here. And while we're at it, let's upgrade this one more time. There we go. And do we want to keep going? We might want to keep going. There we go. We can get the burger joint, make it at 97 million every single few minutes or so. All right, let's see how much this guy costs. I think it's like 20 million or something like that, but I could totally be wrong. Let's see, 10 million, maybe 100 million. Okay, so I got the number really wrong. That's a very big difference, but we should be able to make that happen. No big deal, to be honest. It's definitely doable. So yeah, there's that. Let's upgrade this a little bit, just because even these little upgrades, they'll make a huge difference here, because of how the money times percentage thing works. So there's that. Okay, now we just gotta wait for that manager, and then that'll be a good success. That'll be 7 working stores, which is kind of like exactly enough for what we need right now. That's all we're gonna really worry about. So we just gotta wait now for the burger joint to have the manager be purchased. That's pretty much what our goal is right now. We need to get more money. We have 87 million right now. There we go. 100 million purchase. That's all we're going to worry about. We don't really need to even worry about getting any of the other stores, so I'm not even going to like worry about that. We're just going to try to upgrade some of the ones that we got now, and that should be all we really worry about here. Okay, so let's throw that right there, and now we're making that, because we need to just get $60 billion, which is definitely something we will and end up do with we will end up doing it. Okay, I literally couldn't even speak. That's a lot of money. $60 billion. So like sometimes I lose the ability to speak. I accidentally went back to the moon. Let's get back to Earth and let's just get this 17 million thrown into some good upgrades. Okay, we're gonna throw a lot of it right here. We'll throw some of it right there. Actually, we'll just do, well, there we go. We'll get that to 10 right now. And I need to wait for some money to come in. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll upgrade this place a good chunk just so that way we're starting to earn a lot more money. And then over here we'll upgrade. We're just gonna try to upgrade a lot of the places essentially because it'll be valuable, especially these like big earners over here. That'll be really worthwhile. And then we could do a little bit to these guys as well, you know. There we go. Upgrade this one up a bit. There we go. And we'll do the same over here. Looking good. And I guess we could upgrade this little guy a little bit, but ain't gonna be worth too much to really put a lot of money into that, so we won't put too much. Let's keep this guy going right over here. I like that one a lot. As long as we just keep these upgrades like flowing, basically, is kind of the goal right now. Like, just don't stop upgrading things for a little bit is essentially the plan that I'm thinking we go for. Should definitely work. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then while we're at it, we're gonna probably throw one more upgrade there, and I think that's good enough. Honestly, this place is upgraded enough for us to start creating a ton of revenue for the future here, so we can go ahead and keep rebirthing. So that's a mission accomplished. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Roblox Billionaire Simulator and you like seeing me purchase 7 stores and upgrade them all and get managers and just crazy awesome stuff, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode of Roblox Billionaire Simulator. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.